How does it feel after a year and a half of working on this thing that this is going to be the last official bathroom video?
Well, it feels like we've been going to the bathroom in a construction zone for the last 6 months.
I'm so ready for that to be over.
And after the end of this one, that's never going to happen ever again.
Oh my god.
Hopefully.
No, we're doing it.
This one's going to be all about finishing touches and making our bathroom absolutely beautiful. Because right now, it's not. You know it's bad when you use the top of your toilet for the storage of your screws and your sink is a dump sink.
We still have a lot to do. Every time I look in this bathroom, I love it, but there's so many tiny little things that I'm like, ooh, that needs some TLC. Ooh, that needs some sanding. Ooh, that needs some paint.
Step number 1's going to be finishing up this door. If you look, there's no doorknob, there's no door trim, there's no door jamb. Dude, I can't believe we have exactly 4 pieces left, which is exactly what we need to finish up this whole sauna.
I'm actually mind blown that this is all that we have left. That's so crazy. Jordan totally nailed it on the amount of wood that we needed for this project.
12.9, 6.5. 77.2.
Right.
Totally straight.
Yeah. You want to come out here and look?
I trust you.
And while Jord is finishing up the door frame, I'm gonna go ahead and start slathering some of this sauna wood oil all over the interior of the sauna. Well, I guess we're going for it, you guys. She has been everywhere. So this is how you do a door frame, huh?
So you build your own. Don't look at me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up while I go.
I mean, it's working out great, sweetie. I gotta be honest, honey, I did like the lighter wood look a little bit better. I felt like it looked a little bit more natural, more organic.
I think it'll bake off, dude.
But I feel like, especially as it dries, it'll definitely lighten up, I think.
Is it all done?
Almost. I still have the door frame and then here and this side to do,
Oh,
but
nice.
it's basically all done.
I like it. It reminds me of when we sealed it before we took it all down.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What?
Our bus.
You think so?
Yeah, it was like the whole bus before we painted the ceiling white. It was all wood like this, like a little cabin. But I gotta be honest, Jordan and I have been going back and forth about this mystery sauna wood oil.
I bet you guys could guess who's on side use it and who's on side don't use it.
So my thing, here's my logic. It has no ingredient list on there besides it saying petroleum based, including 6 other aromatic oils.
Sweetie, it says it meets like 7 FDA standards. And it's under the supervision of some Jewish council, so it's kosher.
I do not trust the FDA. It kind of has like a piney smell to it, and I'm a little bit crazy when it comes to fragrances. I'm not a big proponent of fragrance unless it's like pure essential oil. I am an absolute oily, greasy mess right now, so it's time to wash up a little bit, and then I'm back to Sadie duty. And which just so happens to be the absolute best part of my day. Mi amor! What do you got down there? I've been chopping up fresh coconuts now for a little over 2 years, and it does not get old. Even on days that are a little bit more chilly and windy, there's still nothing that beats this. I'm also trying to stay a little bit more hydrated than I typically would, because since we've been doing this sauna, we've done it every single day for the last 3 nights in a row, and we got it up to 150 last night, 150 Fahrenheit. It was freaking hot, and we were in there for 15 minutes, went to bed feeling great. I woke up at like 2 a.m. feeling hungover. I had a pounding headache. I was so dehydrated. My lips were so dry. So I obviously did not drink enough water yesterday or after the sauna. So if I'm gonna be sauning, is that a thing? Saunaing? If I'm gonna be saunaing every single day, I'm probably gonna wanna chug a big old cup of coconut water. Hold his coaches, Annie and Carabelle. Hurry, hurry. Okay, Sade just went down for a nap. Typically, I would use this time to clean up the house, do the dishes, do the laundry, but we are on the mission. We are on a mission to get this bathroom done in these next couple days. So I'm gonna finish up oiling the inside of the sauna and this whole entire door and door frame. Last and final piece, honey, for the sauna.
Door frame on the outside is done. Door frame inside the sauna is done. The 15-minute timer is installed so we know when we've cooked long enough. And then the thermometer and the hydrometer are both installed. We're ready to go, you guys. There's one last thing that you might be thinking. It's like, hey, where's the door handle? We got a plan for it, but I gotta go shopping. We're gonna try to find the right thing because getting the thing that we need, as simple as it is, it's gotta be hard to find, but that'll be for later on in this video. All right, in all honesty, Kaylee and I have used this sauna 3 times so far. We've used it without stones, without any moisture, and we don't have an air intake. And that's because up until now, this door had a lot of space around it because it didn't have a door jamb. Now it doesn't. So what does that mean? That means if we use this sauna right now, if we fire up this wood stove and just sit in here, there's a chance that we would suffocate. I mean, the idea is to kind of have 2 air intakes. I want to use the bottom of the door. There's a little gap at the bottom. And then I'm going to put an air intake underneath this bench here. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, welcome to the tundra. We got 50, 60 mile an hour winds going on today. One of the windiest days of the whole year so far. Battery's dead. I was trying to let this door get ripped off. I cannot wait for this not to be a construction zone. We're almost there. Look how many layers of insulation there are. 1, 2, styrofoam is somewhere, that's 3. Now I need to go through the aluminum radiant barrier. There's the hole right there. Okay, that's where your oxygen's gonna come from. All right, I'm just gonna leave you guys probably around here for a little while. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. It's early. It's about 7 a.m. and I need to get this floor sealed because it takes a few hours for it to dry. And I want to get it on here so we can get back to work and let this dry. I need to seal this floor in parts. Just because this bathroom is still very much needed by us. It's still used all day long, from shower to the toilet to bathtub and laundry. And this is how it's going to be for a while, you guys. I am a contestant on Survivor. Outwit, outlast, outplay, baby. I don't know if I like this thing, but
I really, really thought we were all done drywall, honey.
I mean, we've been looking up at that spot for months.
I know. I do have to say, though, I have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to drywall. The last time we did drywall, we stayed up until 6 a.m. doing drywall. And I never want to do that again. Thankfully, we don't have to because we just have a tiny little bit left. Hey, love. Can I use your shoulders for a minute?
Oh my god!
What about like all the girls that are on their boyfriends at concerts?
Yeah, that's like when they're pre-teens, my teenagers.
What are you saying?
You're 30. Ooh, my whole shoulders are going numb.
Okay.
Look at this floor sealer that we get here in Panama. This is so funny. It says shining tile sealer and floor sealer. And look at the bottom. 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed for what? That's just what we should just start putting on products, on all of our coffee.
Well, I think it's like guaranteed that it's supposed to work, right?
It doesn't say that. That's some good marketing right there. This is like the Survivor Challenge. Survivor's ready! 3, 2, 1, carry!
We're now moving on to the baseboard trim of the bathroom.
For the baseboards, we're just going super simple. We had these 1x4s in our solar kiln.
Yeah, once it dries, we'll have a better idea, I think.
Two pieces of trim left, and they go right here. That was the last piece of wood in this whole bathroom. I've been like staring at that spot, like, oh man, I really got to get that piece of wood up there. One of those things that's like just like an eyesore. And now, you guys, the woodwork in here, it's done, baby. Our sauna here. Something is very clearly missing with this. A lot of people, when they buy their sauna stoves, they buy the rocks with them too. The weight of all these rocks is like 200 pounds. And to get 200 pounds shipped down here costs $800. So what does that mean? We're going to the river. Something that's awesome in Panama is all waterways, all rivers are considered public land. So anytime we need rocks, anytime anyone needs rocks, they just go to the river and you just kind of get your choice of whatever you need. You see this stone safe?
Yeah.
I think this is basalt, which is what we want to use. You see that? Do you think you could help us get like 300 of these stones?
No.
Please? We need all the help we can get. The skills that you gain when you're a waiter, they never leave you. Go. You're on the left, huh?
I think so.
Every single one of these rocks now needs to be cleaned because it's gonna get super hot and everything that's on this rock is gonna go into the air and we're gonna breathe it in. So I gotta scrub every single one, and of course, I'm using organic soap. I would use nothing else for my love Kaylee, because if I put anything else on these rocks, she probably wouldn't go in the sauna. We got an escapee. This doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, we gotta get the goats back because they'll go down to the males and then we'll have more babies. I love our lawnmowers. All day long, while we're doing this, day in and day out, while we're doing construction, our grass is getting cut. We even cut the grass here since we got these goats, like 3 years. Just a whole nother thing less that we have to do. Goats are amazing and they're easy. I have to go through and basically ID all of these stones because I want to make sure that there's no sulfur in any of these. If there's sulfur, then it's toxic when it gets hot with the moisture and the steam. So I'm cleaning off a surface with a grinding stone and then using a rock identifying app to kind of tell me what it is and make sure it's basalt, which is basically all that I want to use. From all the reading that I've done, I guess for a lot of people, placing the stones in a sauna is like a spiritual experience. I don't consider myself that much of a spiritual guy, but I guess I'll see which stone's speaking to me. This one's talking for sure. This one's going in first, baby. We're close, but just a little bit short on the rocks. I think it takes a lot more rocks than you think. Good thing we did a concrete floor. Good thing that our foundation is huge. Because man, this spot right here with this and then the brick wall behind it, that's a lot of weight just sitting right on there. Oh, it's 140 in here right now. Oh, it's hot in here. It's steamy. I'm about to cook myself. Yeah, I would say I'm fully baked. Maybe a little bit overdone. Holy cow, that thing's powerful. Cold shower time. I was thinking about it, it's been almost 2 years since we started digging the foundation to this bathroom. Crazy. But this is the last day of a 2-year project. Something that we were like, oh yeah, we'll have it done in 3 months. Yeah.
But I gotta say, it has turned out so far much better than I thought it would.
At this point, everything in here is like half clean, so we're just trying to minimize all the dust and all the dirt that we possibly can. By the way, the shower floor turned out pretty good. Anytime I come on here, I go barefoot because I'm just trying to keep all of the dirt and all like the messy stuff on this side because we haven't done this floor yet.
I just had a mini heart attack. I thought we didn't have the paint still that we use for all of our walls, which would have been a disaster because we got a very special color and then we ended up adding white to it to lighten it up a little bit. So if we didn't have this paint, that would not have been good.
Do we have enough to?
Luckily, it was like buried deep underneath the workshop and we have
barely any.
We have like this much left, but I think it'll be fine because we really just have to do some touch-up stuff. So now that the section over by the shower is completely sealed up, good to go, we're really happy with the results. It does look a little bit dirty right now because we've been in and out of here with our muddy shoes, but we'll do a final cleanup at the end when everything is totally sealed and dry. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this section over here, this other part of the bathroom, so that we can get it ready to seal up later.
This is just so much work, getting this floor ready to seal. This is actually the 3rd time I've sealed it, but we just had problems with the products that we've used to seal the concrete floor, and then I found this like random brand of tile sealer with no instructions on it, just this image. Welcome to the world of not having all of the materials in the whole world at your fingertips with 2-day shipping. Having to resort to the local economy and the things that are available, trial and error. And that's it. That is a project that I've been looking forward to being done for a while. I think the bathroom's done. It's just time to put the last decorations in place, and for that, I think we gotta head down to town because we don't have any decorations. So the good thing is we know we want plants, and in this place, plants grow like beautifully.
No matter how many times we go for this drive up and down this road here to get down to town, it never gets old, especially on a beautiful day like today. Red? Gray. Yeah. Is it the car?
No.
Is it that?
Look how dirty your feet are. Those are the feet of a farm baby.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y usted?
You're a turtle.
Sí.
That one's
Mira,
really
todo
cool.
viene saliendo de aquí. Solamente ponerle unas piedritas.
Una y por favor. Y
¿Tiene?
Sí, y es bien.
We just got like 20 different plants and flowers for $100. This guy just This is his hobby. Comes down to town, sells flowers, sells plants, and we're basically cleaning them out. Take a look, all these guys have all these different flower stands. I've kind of built a relationship with that guy because I come down, just super friendly, but look how beautiful all these little stands are of all these people. Muchas gracias. Ten buen día. Look at all this. You gotta love living in Panama, man. Just like.
How much did you spend, honey? Was it
$100.
No way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 200 for all that.
Let's go, babe. This place is the best.
Okay, I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna mix the marshmallows in there.
This is what culinary school taught me, sweetie.
What's that?
This. how to whip egg whites to a stiff peak.
These aren't egg whites though, these are marshmallows, sweetie.
You know, in my first cooking class, I got a C because I argued with the professor about what stiff peaks were.
Why would you do that, honey? I mean, I'm sure he
I knew I was right because I watched Alton Brown on Food Network and he told me what it was, and then the professor was telling me something different.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised with how these turned out. They taste pretty darn delicious, but the ultimate test is gonna be when we burn them later for s'mores. I just gave this little stand here just a quick coat of stain just so that it's super protected because it's right near the tub and the sink, so there's gonna be a lot of moisture over there.
This is supposed to be the end. This is when this video is supposed to end. Because we're putting the final touches in this bathroom. But look. The door doesn't close. I spent some time trying to fix this. I thought it might be an easy fix. You know, basically what's happened is the wind has blown this door so many times wide open that it's flexed the hinges. So I said, okay, well, I'll try to hammer the hinges back. That didn't work. I said, okay, I'll try to put new hinges in. That also didn't work. I don't think I'm left with any other option but ripping this door out and putting a new door in. The problem is we drywalled, we mudded this whole seam. And all the screws, we covered up all the screws that holds the door frame in. All around here, we have trim going all the way around the door. It's crazy that right when we thought that we were done, this has just turned into a massive project. The first thing I need to do is expose all the screws that secure this door into place. This is the first pre-hung door that we've installed here on Lola's farm, and it's funny that it's the one that broke, because it's going to be the hardest to change. Door first. Okay, door is out now just for the door frame. The old door is out. Okay, oh my God. Tenemos espacio para su mover más arriba. Dale, sí. Well, we have a new door now, but the fun doesn't stop, you guys. Look at it. It doesn't latch. It just doesn't fit. Just nothing's coming easy right now, and you know, this seems to be like a reoccurring theme here when we're coming towards the end of a project. Is it just can't end easy. I'm not giving up till this door is properly installed. When we first put this door in, I really wanted to try to get that like modern look where there's no trim covering any of the windows or the door. But at this point, I just don't want to play the game of putting on a coat of mud, letting it dry, sanding it, another coat, dry, sand, trimming up the door with the same wood as this will kind of tie the whole thing together. So not only is this gonna be way faster, but I think in the end it's gonna look better. Panama's messing with us right now, you guys. It's downpouring outside. I got 3 pieces of wood left to cut to finish up this door, and the rain just came in. Something that you guys also don't understand, it doesn't rain this time of year. This is the dry season. I'm telling you, this place just loves to mess with you. Panama will test you. He'll see how patient you can be, he'll see what you're made of. I'm up for the challenge though. I'm not letting Panama beat me on this one. Just gotta be a little bit patient.
It's really good, honey.
Done. Back to where we started.
Alright. You're hanging out with Dragon?
Yeah.
He's in here with you too?
Yeah.
Sitting next to you?
This is fine. My dragon, baby dragon, here like this. So maybe Mama dragon, baby dragon come back and I'm going to turn this picture.
Pretty cool.
We'll have to pull some of these things out so they're not like...
Maybe like.
It looks so good, honey.
When I want my alone time, I'm coming in here.
Why? Because you can lock it from the inside?
Yeah, you can't come in. Like, put this. Is it done? Is it done?
No.
You have a mosquito on your forehead. Ha! Sucker. Let's just make sure this rope fits.
Sweetie, we did it! But we're not done yet, honey.
Why not?
There's something we have to do.
We do?
Anytime that Jordan and I finish a project here on Lola's farm and we get to that point of just completion and we can look at what we did and just feel so good, so proud, and just know that there's nothing else to do here. It's done. And we can just fully enjoy it is one of the greatest feelings in the world. But not only that, there's something else that keeps coming to my heart, keeps coming to my mind that really just rings to be true and has kind of been a theme, I guess, or philosophy in our life in the last few years. And that is, happiness is only real when shared. Yes, I know it's corny, but it is so true. So tonight, it's not just gonna be about us enjoying this space.
Do you want to go and surprise him?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Are you gonna hold the towels with me? Okay, all right, let's go. Knock, knock.
Look how excited she is.
Ooh. Oh, thank you.
You know what that's for?
What is this for?
It's sauna time.
Ooh.
I hope you
Can we
guys
bring
are
the
ready.
cat?
No.
You can bring nothing.
Lola's going
You
to
gotta
spend-
get butt naked.
We go butt naked?
Butt naked.
We just need the little thing over here.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh,
Just go in.
boy.
You're gonna want to take that hat off.
Can I move in here?
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to.
Can I squat in your bathroom?
The reflection of the bathroom. And how was it?
Dude, it was awesome.
5 stars.
It's the
You
best.
feel so good, dude. I know.
Let's build another house.
I would love to. I would love to schedule weekly appointments now.
Oh, anytime, you guys.
I would love to
Anytime. Seriously,
Weekly appointments.
100%. We'll have some girl spa nights for sure. Oh, they like instantly melt. And the marshmallows in there. Is it good?
Unopen it.
You can open it. Is it good? You like it?
Have some.